morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys through a little what I eat in a day. We're going to go through all the meals, all the snacks, and everything that I do to support and fuel my body and make yummy meals, because we do not limit what we eat in this household. That's the plan for today's video. It is kindly sponsored by AG1, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about them while I make my AG1 drink. I love to have it in the mornings first thing because it helps get all your nutrients and essential minerals and vitamins in first thing in the morning, and a really easy, convenient drink. It has everything in just one. So I'm gonna make that and tell you guys a bit more about why I like it and why I like to have it support me, especially during the busy holiday season when you're stressed and your body is stressed and there's a lot going on. And sometimes it's hard to fuel your body just purely with food during the holidays because you're just going at it with everything and it's hard. But AG1's there to support you. So let's get into it.
AG1 has been a staple in my morning routine for years now. I love it for my immune support. It has amazing ingredients such as zinc in it, which helps support your immune system, especially during the busy holiday season and the winter. I also love it for focus and energy. It helps me not crash in the afternoons, which I am prone to and I like to avoid. So I love it for that. And of course, it's great for stress and mood balance because it's got a lot of adaptogenic herbs and antioxidants to help support that. AG1 uses the highest quality ingredients in the strictest manufacturing standards. It is NSF certified for sport, so you know you're getting the best of the best in your nutritional drink.
All right, guys, I got my AG1 here. What I love about it too is that it's such an easy daily habit, and it really sets the tone for your day because you can just do this habit every day. So easy. It's 1 scoop and 8 ounces of water, and that's all you need. And because this is a foundational nutritional drink, it supports your entire body and not just one area, which is so good. And of course the taste is really good as well, which makes it easy to drink. It's kind of got like a minty, fruity taste in my opinion. So I really like it. And it just makes getting your vitamins, nutrients, pre and probiotics and everything in so easy. You guys can save $20 when you subscribe at www.drinkag1.com/Chelsea Trevor. And AG1 is also going to give my community a free 1-year supply of their AG D3 and K2 vitamin, and also 5 free travel packs. So definitely check them out. I will have the link down below for you guys if you want to add AG1 into your routine, especially for the new year. It's such a good habit to start incorporating. So thank you to AG1 for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Now we're gonna get into the rest of my day. I'm gonna make breakfast for me and Jay, so that's step number 1. So let's get into it. Let's start cooking because I'm starving. I'm a hungry girl right now. I'm hangry, I think, a little bit. Okay, so for breakfast today, I'm gonna make a nice standard breakfast. We're gonna have eggs, bacon, and Jay picked up a sourdough boule, I think is how you say it. I don't know, sourdough bread. So I'm gonna toast some of this as well. I love sourdough bread, and I feel like it's one of the best breads for you. It's actually good, better for you than other breads. So we're gonna make this and also everything else. So I always start off just by doing the bacon. I usually get bacon that has no antibiotics or artificial ingredients or anything like that in it. And or hormones, I believe. So this is the one that I'm going to be using, and I'll make us probably like 3 slices each because I like bacon a lot. 3 slices. And it's the holidays, okay? Real bacon. Treat yourself. Anyways, I'm gonna make this, and then we're just gonna have fried eggs because I don't have enough eggs to make scrambled. For some reason when I have fried eggs, I'm fine with like 1 or 2, but if it's scrambled eggs, I need to have like 3. It's just different, okay? I don't know why it's different, but in my brain, it's different. So we're gonna fry this up first and just get cooking. I'm so hungry. I'm literally starving right now.
right, we are heading to the grocery store now in the rain. Oh my god, my hair. Because I need to get stuff to make for lunch and dinner because I literally just cleaned out my fridge. There is no food in there now, basically. So I need to get a bunch of stuff just for this week. I'm gonna get some fruit, and I think I'm gonna make chicken and rice soup for lunch and spaghetti bolognese for dinner. That's the game plan. And some snacks. So off we go to the grocery store.
Just got back from the grocery store, and this is everything that we picked up for, it's supposed to be like 3 meals basically that I'm making. So I have celery, green onion, blueberries, raspberries, cherry tomatoes for the pasta dish tonight, some minced turkey because I'm gonna make the turkey bowl again tomorrow for dinner, some spinach, a whole roast chicken to put into my chicken soup, some basmati rice, free range eggs, apples, green beans for just like if we're hungry. We got some flatbread pizzas, some linguine. This is the cheese that we're gonna use for the dish later tonight. And we also picked up this sauce because Jay said it's really good. So we're gonna add this onto the bowls I'm making tomorrow. Some carrots, 2 bags of chips, and some more milk. And that is everything on the menu. I'm making coffees right now, and then I'm going to start making the soup because we haven't had lunch yet and we need to. So I'm gonna start making that soon. And it should be good. It's gonna be meal prep too, so I'll have enough to have for a couple days, which is really nice.
All right, let's get started on this lemon chicken rice soup. It is so good. So step number 1, you're gonna have to cut up half an onion. I cut up 3 carrots and around 4 stalks of celery. Basically, you're just doing your little prep work, cut everything up, and I like to put it all just in a bowl so it's set aside and ready for me to add into my pot and get the soup started. Next up, we're gonna zest an entire lemon and also juice the whole lemon. This is what is obviously gonna add the lemony flavor to the soup, and honestly, I think it adds so much. Do not skip this step. It really just brings the whole flavor together. So next up, we're gonna add in our onion, celery, and carrots to our pot, and we're going to saute these for around 5 minutes until they start to soften and the onions start to get golden. Now once our veggies have been sauteed, we're gonna start adding in our spices. So I always do salt and pepper first. Don't worry too much about how much you add because we're gonna do that to taste at the end. But the key spices are thyme, which goes so well with chicken. So you're gonna add the thyme in. We're also gonna use basil and oregano, and those really just bring together that chicken noodle soup or chicken and rice soup flavor that you're accustomed to. So good. Don't hold back on this. Do not be shy. I add so much spice because I like it to be super flavorful. So do not be shy with your spices, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you can add in fresh garlic. I forgot, so I added in some garlic powder, but definitely make sure you add garlic. Next up, you're gonna add in your chicken broth. So I used a whole carton, which is around 3 cups, I believe, possibly 4, I kind of forget, of chicken broth, and then I added in around half of a second carton. But really, you can just eye this out yourself and just kind of decide how much soup you want to have. That kind of has to do with how much liquid you add, but also bear in mind that the rice will absorb a lot of the liquid, so do not be shy with adding in your broth. At this stage, we're gonna add in all of the lemon zest and all of the lemon juice into our little soup mixture. Then we're gonna add in 1 cup of rice. I kind of just like scattered this around. Once all your rice is added, we're gonna bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, I simmered mine for around 15 minutes and that cooked the rice completely. So I would do that and I feel like it turns out Perfect. Then once your soup has been simmering for 15 minutes, you can add in your chicken. I just bought a roast chicken and kind of carved it up myself to add in. Then this is the key: to taste, you're gonna add salt and pepper. So taste your broth, see how salty it is. If you feel like the flavors aren't coming through, add more salt. Do not be shy. Salt really brings out all the other flavors that are in your recipe. So do not hold back on the salt and the pepper. It adds so much. So I just add that to taste, and then my soup was done. It was delicious. This would be so good if you were sick. Highly recommend if you're going through a cold or something to try out making this soup, because it would be amazing for that. 10 out of 10.
Alright guys, so for dinner tonight, I'm gonna make this boursin pasta. It's basically like the feta pasta recipe that everyone was making, but you use boursin cheese instead, which I've actually never even tried this cheese in my life. But you use the garlic and fine herbs one according to the recipe. So that's the one that I got. And we're gonna put 2 of them into this little casserole baking dish that I have here. You basically cover cherry tomatoes all around it, and then you add in your spices and stuff, and you bake it, and then you add in your pasta, and makes it like a cheesy goodness. So I think it's gonna be really good. Jay found this recipe on TikTok. And yeah, let's get cooking and assembling this little dish. I'm so excited. I love TikTok recipes. It smells good. It smells like cream cheese.
Babe, so good.
Have you tried this before?
Yeah, I made it before.
Oh, you made it before. Okay, we've got 2 boursons.
Oh, they smell good. What flavour did you get?
Garlic, herb.
Both of them?
Yeah. Babe. I just gonna see. Tomatoes. How many tomatoes do you think we should use? We're gonna use Italian and then parsley, I think. I'm gonna do the garlic. Lots of garlic. This is gonna be so garlicky because these are garlic.
That's gonna be a good time.
We're gonna stink. Salt. I'm gonna red chili flakes too.
Okay, do you have that?
Yeah. Italian seasoning. Parsley. That's enough.
Fuck, babe, you won't let me pause.
That is good. Does that look good?
Yeah.
I think we can just do it with a fork. With fork. Or a fork. Oh yeah, that's like melted cheese. Look at that, it just bursted to me.
Is it bursting, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Babe,
that
that was
cheese.
so good. Okay, we're just gonna add in a little bit of pasta water that we reserved. I think that's good. I'm gonna add one.
Yeah, whatever you think. That looks so good though.
It looks so good. Maybe add some.
We sound like that those annoying TikTok couples. Oh, that's just me.
Oh, look at that! Look at that cheese! Should I add in some spinach? Okay, we're gonna add a bit of spinach into it now. And it'll wilt in here because this is super warm. How much do you think I should do?
Loads, so we'll go down to nothing.
Spinache?
Splashy.
Spinache. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm just green. I think I made too much.
Leftovers. Chefin'.
Oh my god, how good does that look, babe? I think I can add it on.
Oh.
Babe. It looks fun.
Yeah, I reckon I'd roll in, eh?
Yeah.
Have it for leftover.
Why not?
Taste test.
It's gonna be hard to try it though. I feel like.
Get a little bit of sauce on it.
That was amazing. 10 out of 10. Oh my
Nice,
god.
yeah?
Yes. No, babe. Try.
So
I need to
easy.
get your reaction. You try some. You try some.
You gotta spin it, babe.
That's so good.
It's so good.
It's so creamy.
Should we add more salt?
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh.
It's so good. Guys, you need to try this recipe. It's literally delicious. Some fresh parsley on top.
Oh, babe. I am chefing it up today. Slancha.
Slancha.
Slancha.